Hi Dreamers, welcome back. I have February's empties for you today, and considering that it was such a short month, I do have quite a few empties. I am going to not do my fails with my empties video this month. I am going to get back into doing favorites and fails videos, so look for those fails coming up here pretty quick. So we're going to start off with something that you see every single month, and that is my hair dye, the Schwarzkopf. This is the 1.3 Black Cherry. I really do like this one. I like the Magnificent Blacks, but I think I like the color of, I think it's the 3.3 or the 3.2, something like that. And so I think I'm going to switch back to that now that the weather is starting to get a little bit warmer. So I still will be using the same hair dye, I just will be using a different color. I also have a nail polish remover. This is the Beauty 360 from CVS. It is a hot mess because it's been used and used and used, and I actually emptied this out and refilled it once because I just didn't have time to get over to the next town over and go to CVS. And then I was super excited to find out that our Walmart here in town actually started to carry a similar product, which is, I've got it right here, the Onyx Professional Remover. And the one thing that I really like about these is it takes off just about everything. It is 100% acetone, so if you're not an acetone person, this is not a product that you will like, but I simply do not have the patience to sit there and try to remove the really dark polishes that I wear on a daily basis with non-acetone remover, because it takes like 30-45 minutes to get my polish off with the non-acetone. The thing that I like about these and what I specifically look for in a tub is I look for the ones that actually have the brushes and not the foam. I do not like the foam ones at all, so I do always have one of those. I usually have one here and one at my office. And I'm not sure why this is in here because that is not an empty. I finished up my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This was a full size. I absolutely love this. I do plan on repurchasing this, but it is a little bit pricey, so I think I'm going to ask for that for my birthday coming up in April. I also finished off this Blink Mascara Amplified. I think that I probably missed some of the use of this product because it really just kind of dried out. I did like this. It's got kind of a nice bristled brush there. I thought it was a really great sort of everyday mascara, but it is completely dried out now. So that is finished. I also finished off my Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation. I had this in the shade 3.5. This was part of my Project 10 pan. I absolutely love this, and I am planning on repurchasing it in the future, but I do have a lot of foundations that I would like to use up first. I'm planning on trying to use at least 4 more foundations from my collection before I buy anything else. I also finished up this Kat Von D autograph pencil in black. It's actually the Puro Amor. I don't think that they make this anymore. I do have a couple of backups that came in eyeshadow palettes, but this is my favorite eyeliner ever, and I am so upset that she's not making it anymore. It is one of the only things that I have found that stays on my tight line and stays on my waterline all day long without becoming a big hot mess. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I also have this Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter crayon. This was part of my Project 10 pan as well. I sharpened it down to the point where there is just nothing in there. This did not work for me as a highlighter. It was way too light, so I used it as an eyeshadow primer, and that worked fantastically. I also finished up this Tardiest sample of the lip liner. This was in Later Gram. I know that a lot of people had problems with this, and I did not at first, and so I thought maybe I kind of lucked out. I think this came in an Ipsy bag, and I saw a ton of people saying it was crumbly and dry, and I was able to use this for a good week solid, and then it started crumbling on me, and it was just horrible, and I probably only got maybe 1 or 2 uses out of it after that because it just kept crumbling to pieces. But that is finished. Let's see, I also finished off this Now Bay Natural Inorganic Renewal Antiox Eye Contour Cream. That is a really long name. This was just a little sample, something that I got in a subscription box, and I really did like it quite a lot. I thought it felt really, really nice on my eyes, but definitely not a holy grail eye cream. I'm still looking for my holy grail eye cream, something that I actually do want to purchase. I have quite a few samples of eye cream things that I need to use up before I consider purchasing something. I finished up this L'Oreal Blow Dry It Thermal Smoother Cream. I did like this, but I'm not sure that I want to repurchase it. I want to try a few other things. I have several things that I need to finish up, and so I kind of want to compare them to this. This was a little bit of a lighter smoothing cream, so it really didn't make my hair feel weighed down or heavy if I used the right amount. So I did quite like it, but I'm not sure about repurchasing at this point. Goodness, there's more in here than I thought there was. I finished up this Lancome Energy de V. It was a leave-on face mask, sort of a very watery texture. It's supposed to kind of give you a glow and a boost to your skin, and I think that it did that, but I wasn't as impressed with it enough to buy it for what the full size would cost. But I did enjoy the sample while I had it. This is sort of a half empty, half fail. I used this. This is the, can I even tell you what it is? This is a Bella Pierre eye pencil in ebony. I don't see if it says a specific type of eye pencil anymore. You can tell that I've used most of it, but at this point, anytime I sharpen it, and let me see if you can see, anytime I sharpen it now, it just gets really kind of weird and doesn't sharpen very well. So I'm going to call this done, finished, even though I probably could get another month or 2 of use out of it, but I can't get it to sharpen right to use at this point. So I did get quite a good use out of that product because it was a full size when I got it. That was another subscription box product. I finished up the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Excuse me. And this is the oil-free. I do like this, but silicone primers are not my favorite. There is another Smashbox one that I do want to purchase, and it is the pore minimizing one. That would be the one that I would purchase versus this, but I do like it whenever I get a sample of that. And it looks like we just have one more thing. I finished up my Zoya nail polish in Rue, and I swear I had another nail polish that I finished up. I know I finished up another nail polish, and I don't know where it went. So I'm going to have to look for that. It was a julep nail polish, and I'm not seeing it anywhere, and it's not in my basket. So I will have to look for that before I film my project polish video, but I did finish this one up. I liked this, but Zoya is not my favorite formula. This was not my favorite color. It looks really pretty in the bottle, but I don't know, I didn't really like it with my skin tone. So I'm pretty glad that that is gone at this point. So that was all of my empties for February. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell so that you get updated for all of the videos that I have coming up. And don't forget, I do have quite a few fails in here to talk to you guys about in my favorites and fails videos coming up very soon. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.